What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for tuning in to this special episode of One Team Garage. I am doing the holiday new kits review. It's time. It is definitely time. I have had a blast since Black Friday. And since Black Friday, I have gone crazy. I have bought so many different types of kits. I have bought different types of paints. I am so eager to bring this to you. Let's start with a quick one real quick. MPC. I've had my eye on this kit for the longest. These kits, I bought them on a 40% off sale, not only at Hobby Lobby, but Michael's had some 40% off sales as well with their coupons. So I saved a gang of money on these kits that I bought during the holiday season. This first one here is a 1967 Pontiac GTO, the Weekend Warrior Edition. It comes with a Christmas tree light in here. You know I'm talking about the Christmas tree lights. That's for the drag racing. So you can set that up. This is a very nice kit. Let's get to the next one. We're going to go to AMT. Got a lot of AMT kits here. This one right here is just a restock for me. I already have a 1970 Chevelle SS. I want to build another one, and I did not want to get caught without one on my hands. This one like one of my favorite cars of all times. So I'm definitely going to build this one, and the other one is going to stay in my stash. Now, we've already talked about this kit already on the last build I did, part 2 of the Nova Yinko. First of all, I want to say thank you so much, everyone, for your support on that series. That was an incredible build for me, the holiday build. I had so much fun with it. Even though I ran into a little trouble at the end with the stripes, it was well worth it. But this right here is a 72 Chevy Nova SS by AMT. I made a mistake, said a 69 on the video, but this is actually a 72. This is the Pro Stocker edition, so I can't wait to build this one. Okay, I got a lot of AMT kits. Let me go on this other side for AMT. Now, I think I told y'all that I'm redoing my garage. I have to restore some of the tools that were in my Fujimi garage set kit, and I also bought the plexiglass to strengthen up my diorama. But this is going to be part of my diorama. Every garage needs a wrecker, a tow truck, and I finally found the one that I wanted. I've been looking at a couple of them, and I've been looking at this for a while too, but I said, you know what, let me just go ahead and do the old school, hook it up, and it's going to be a real nice build. It's actually a 3-in-1. You can build this kit 3 different ways. You can build a stock, custom, or service edition. So I'm going to build a combination of custom and service on this 1934 Ford pickup. Let's get to this next one here. Now, this kit right here has been very expensive. I think I've seen it one time as much as $40. And when I went to Hobby Lobby for the last time for this year, and I saw this 1953 Chevrolet Corvette 40% off, she had to come home with me. A good friend of mine, shouts out to Mark out there, he actually collects real Corvettes. He's got the new C8. He's got like 3 more Corvettes. And he always told me, and I actually built him a 1960 Corvette. I think he said that was the first one he ever had. And I built him a model car. He said, anytime you can find the 3 Series Corvettes, grab it. Like a 53, 63, 73, 83. It doesn't matter. Anything that ends with a 3, that is a classic Corvette. Grab it. So I feel very privileged to get my hands on this 1953 Chevrolet Corvette. And the box is a collector's box. This is actually 10. So I'm going to get into it. Don't worry. I'm not going to let this one just sit on the shelf and wait around in the stash. I'm building this in 2023. Now, I'm not going to build this version. I'm going to show you the version I'm going to build. I'm building that roadster version. You see those wheels? I'm sorry about the reflection from the plastic. But you see those rims on there? And those covers? And that grill? Yeah, this is the one I want to do. Okay, I think that's it for AMT. Let's get to Revell. Now, you know you had to see a Mopar out here. Come on now. Come on now. You think y'all was getting out of here while seeing Team Mopar? Nah, you did wrong. The 1970 Plymouth Road Runner with that Hemi power in there. Yeah. Had to grab it. Had to grab it. Just let you know that my father owned a 1968 Plymouth Road Runner red with a black red top. I wasn't even alive when he had it, but I used to hear about it all the time. I actually had a chance to build that car for him. The model, of course, before he passed away. I gave it to him one year for Father's Day. So Plymouth Road Runners are really, really dear to my heart. They run really heavy in the family. So I'm going to do this 1970 Plymouth Road Runner justice, and I'm going to dedicate it to Pops. Now, this right here is going to really be in competition with the Corvette I showed you. The 1956 Ford Thunderbird. Now, as you know, Ford's answer to the Corvette was this Thunderbird. But as you know, over the years, Ford lost that race when it came to competing with the Corvette. But at one time, Ford was very competitive with the Corvette with the Thunderbird. I'm definitely going to build this sucker up coming in 2023. But no, it will not be pink. But this is definitely coming to the show as a build. What's the Revell bring us? Yeah. Would you look at that? 1970 Buick GSX. I'm winning with these 70 body styles, right? I'm so glad they starting to bring these out more. But this right here is a street icon. I don't know what else I can say about this kit. It's a 2-in-1. I'm not sure how I'm going to build it up. What they got right here? I mean, actually, if you look at this, I mean, it can actually be a 3-in-1. 2 different sets of rims. I'm not going to worry about the rims. Ain't no telling what I'm going to put on there. But this right here is going to be a supreme build. This is definitely coming. This is not going to stash. You're going to probably see that GSX in 2023 on the channel. What else we got? It's time for me to get back in the truck season. You only seen one truck. I love building trucks. So my record won't be the only truck I build on the show this coming year. Look at this. 1976 Chevy Sport step side pickup 4x4. I do remember where I got this one at. Caught it 40% off at Michael's. This was a nice grab. I've been looking at it for a while, but I got some ideas what I'm going to do with this truck. Some nice rims on it. Probably lower it a little bit. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Now I got 2 things that's going to be out of the box for me, and I'm very excited to build them. One of them I've already covered, but I'll show you anyway real quick. It's going to be the Corsair that I'm going to be doing as a movie build for the movie Devotion. I did an episode on that. Go check that out. This is going to be a great project. This is going to be the second plane I've ever built, but it's going to be the first real plane that wasn't a snap type that I got to do all the gluing and all the painting, and that's going to be an adventure. And this is going to be the last one for the model kits. And this is going to be a first for me. I've never built an Atlantis kit. This will be my first one. This is actually a 1 in 48 scale. So this will also be the smallest model I've ever built. I have something very special in store for this build right here coming up in 2023. I will make an announcement later on the show on another episode to tell you what I'm going to do with this. This is also a 2-in-1. As you can see, you can build up a civilian version of this gas truck, i.e. tanker, or you can build a military version. For those who know, I spent 9 years in the United States Army, HUA. I will be building a military truck, but I'm not quite sure if it's going to be Army or not. Yeah, I got something in store for that. So it's all the kits. Now, when it comes to kits, you know, that's not the only thing that you have to purchase when it comes to building modern cars. Paint is a very important part of that. I want to start with first a couple of premium paints that I got. Let's start with this first one. This is the Extreme Lacquer Testers. This is Flaming Orange. I have something very special in mind for this particular paint right here, the model that I'm going to put this on. I haven't even ordered it yet. I'm about to order it probably tomorrow or even tonight. And once it gets in the mail, because it's going to be a mail call, y'all going to be very surprised. I think y'all going to be very happy when I pull it out, because it is definitely going to be a 2023 build. But this is just a little foreshadowing. You will see this flaming orange very, very soon. It's going to be nasty. My next premium paint. This Testors Custom Red. It's gloss. The previous paint I just showed you, flaming orange, is gloss as well. But this transparent red is a monster. Easiest way I can tell you what it is, it's candy. It's candy paint. Candy apple red. You spray your base. Usually I use a metallic so it can come through as flakes. Metallic silver. And you spray this on top of it. You've seen that going on right now with my current build, the 1964 Plymouth Belvedere. That is transparent blue that's sprayed over metallic silver. You see how those flakes come out. If you haven't seen them yet, wait till I do this clear coat. But this custom red, they call it custom red, but it's really transparent red. This is a mean color. Now let's get to some of my more economic paint. This right here, I picked it up, I want to say Lowe's or either Home Depot, one of the two. It's metallic black stainless. It kind of reminds me of a Grand Cherokee that I had a couple years ago, and it was a brilliant black. That's what this color reminds me of. But I'm going to try this on some models. I can't wait. The next one is something that I picked up very similar to that one. It's metallic dark metal, same thing. It's a gloss color, and it's also have the metallic flakes in there. I've done some test runs with this. This on a couple of styrofoam spoons. I like the result. So y'all gonna be seeing this color coming soon. I'll probably be using this as my carbon fiber. I'll be using this to emulate carbon fiber. That's probably what I'll be using this metallic dark metal for. I've been looking for this one for a while, and I'm surprised it took me so long to find it. This is charcoal gray. This is a beautiful color. You see this on a lot of cars now, expensive cars, Mercedes, and they're usually wrapped in this color. But I got some great ideas of what I want to do with this charcoal gray. It's gonna go on a couple of cars. As y'all know, I had great luck with this paint right here. This lac paint by, I guess it's Iron Lac. This is the same paint that I grabbed in Hobby Lobby. It was on sale. This was also on sale for $5.99 in the Boston green, and I painted the Nova Yenko. Well, this right here is called Violet. SFU/Violet. Let's just go with Violet. This is a beautiful color right here. I'm telling you what, let me give you a little sneak peek. This is a 67 Chevy Nova Hot Wheels car I picked up. I want to do this car in this color scheme right here. That violet is going to be right here. And I also have a purple that I'm going to put in here. This will be my first car that I'm going to do with custom stripes. That means I did not get a decal or anything. I'm going to have to use some masking tape and some layers to get some actual stripes on here. So that's why I bought this color. I'm going to use it to build my own 67 Chevelle. And I told you I had that already. I got two more things to cover on paint. These are also, oh, I think I told you. Let me swing this up here again. I think you probably saw it. This is Rust-Oleum. This right here, this charcoal gray, is a Rust-Oleum paint. I picked up two primers. I mean, real deal primer. Normally when I prime my cars, I use a flat paint or either a matte paint. But this right here is the real deal Holyfield. These are primers. I like primers because they're really, really thin and you don't lose a lot of your detailing on your cars. So I'm looking forward to using this white primer and this black primer. And we have one more item to cover. You've actually seen me use this before on the last build. I used this for the dashes to create a glass effect. It works incredibly well. This deco art, Duraclear high gloss. I know I bought this in Michael's. I got something in store for y'all. It looked really good on the Nova that I worked on, but wait till you see the dashes this created on this 64 Belvedere. It has to be one of the best interiors I've ever done. This right here is incredible. I do have the Mod Podge that you can use as well, and I have used Mod Podge to have that glass effect over there. But for me, Mod Podge, it really dries crystal clear. Not only that, it pretty much disappears to me. So this right here, it still stands up where you can see it good. So I like using this to emulate any type of dash glass over the Mod Podge. I've only used it twice, but so far I'm a big fan of this right here. So there you have it. I picked up some great products during the holiday season. I hope your holidays was very blessed. I hope they continue to be blessed. We have one more coming up. That's New Year's Day. So I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all the support, all the new subscribers, all the great comments and feedback you've given me. I actually use a lot of your ideas that you give me in the comment section. I think I got some pretty decent skills, but we can always get better at what we do. Y'all know I'm team rattle can over here. I'm rattle can to the heart. That's my technique. I love doing it. So thank you for tuning in. Once again, happy holidays and happy New Year's to you. Let's get to building.